for the athlete coming in, they were great, or they wouldn't be showing up in our courses at D1. That's the beautiful part. So, and then you talked really just from a perspective of showing up an individual, and by like your sophomore or junior year, you start to understand the power of team. Let's give hope to any college athlete that's coming in and they're about to be on a team. If they're a freshman, if they're transferring, we got lots of transfers happening. How do you show up and really embrace the power of a team, honor who you are, and also really honor the culture and the coaches and the team that's investing in you, so that, as we say in our work, just like from the course, the power of team is not 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 10, right? I mean, immediately it just implodes because people are doing such, it ignites in a really great way. So what are your words of wisdom for the power of team?
I'm gonna make it very simple. We have to change our mindset when we're entering into that space, because honestly, a lot of us are entering for a selfish reason. I want to get an education. I'm really good. I want to be the center of attention. I want the ball in my hands. I want to be in the articles. I. And I think that entering as a transfer or a freshman, or even coming from a JUCO, maybe try the approach of how can I give? And when you say, how can I give? It's like, okay, if I got to come to this workout, from the minute that I walked in the door, I walked in the locker room or the facility, how did I engage with the people in there? Right? Because you can enter a workout like, man, I'm so tired of this workout, all this stuff, tired of or you can enter like, man, it's going to be a great day. We're going to get it. It can be you in the point where you not just gonna run and get in right before 1 minute because you can get in before 1 minute. What if you really could beat it? Like you beat it past the time. You got in 52 seconds, 53 seconds. So I would say in those moments where I was struggling with, this is what I want, and it was like, but you got to give this first. You have to give before you can receive. But a lot of us are used to receiving because we give the way that we want to give. It's like comfort giving. It's like, oh, coach, you want to win? All right, I'm going to go for 30. It's good. I got you. It's kind of like, oh, okay. But when you have to give in a way that makes you, there's a purpose higher than yourself. It's like you have to go in with that mindset, like, okay, how can I give to the coaches for me wanting to have playing time? Okay, do you know your playbook? Do you write your plays? Do you know the plays from every other position if you had to play somebody else's position? Do you go in and maximize the time when you got to be with your coach after all the hours they take up? Your little time to yourself, do you give an extra maybe 30 to an hour to watch film with a coach?